Hey friends, I am at the West End Overlook. This is one of the most popular places in Western Pennsylvania. You can see behind me the city of Pittsburgh there. And what's cool about this spot is, you just see the three rivers coming together. It's just a magnificent view. This video doesn't really do it justice at all, but I mean, there's the Allegheny and the Monongahela coming together to form the Ohio, which continues on down and eventually joins the Mississippi. I just love this view. I love this spot, as do many other people from our area here. And what's cool about it is you see a couple of things coming together to form something new. Those two rivers, they come together and they form something powerful. They form something amazing, something bigger than what they were by themselves. And that's true of the body of Christ. When God's people come together, we create an opportunity for God to do something new, for God to do something bigger than he could when we keep ourselves apart, when we keep away from each other. When we come together, God does such good things, such cool things. And so it's one of the reasons I'm so excited to be part of the National Network of Youth Ministries, because the National Network is all about helping followers of Jesus, especially those who are in ministry and want to tell others about Christ, helping us come together to reach this world for the gospel. Somebody said it will take the whole church to take the whole gospel to the whole world. And I really believe that. I really believe that if God's people are going to finish the job of sharing the gospel, fulfilling the Great Commission, we have got to work together. And what is it that brings God's people together? What is it that brings us together to make something new? Well, it's not new teachings or new lost books of the Bible or something like that. It's what brings us together is the cross of Christ. The cross of Christ brings us together to share something huge that we have in common. That thing that God, when God came into history, when God broke into this world, when God came to earth as Jesus Christ, he came and he gave his life, he sacrificed his life. On the cross, the love of God, the holiness of God, the wrath of God, the mercy of God, the righteousness of God, the goodness of God are all there on the cross. And when we see Jesus on the cross, and as Jesus, of course, we know he didn't stay there, he rose from the dead. That's what brings us as followers of Christ together. That's what unites us. And whatever divides us, whatever different directions we may be coming from, and there's lots of different theological and political and all kind of things that differences that keep us apart sometimes. But what brings us together is the cross of Christ, and that people need Jesus. And so I just want to invite you to pray. Pray with us. If you'll pray for Judy and I, we are on a mission to help the body of Christ come together. What's exciting is that, here in Pittsburgh, we have the Pittsburgh Kids Foundation. They have been networking youth pastors literally for decades, I think 40 years. And there's already that tradition, there's already that history of bringing the body of Christ together here in Pittsburgh. And I'm so excited to share that with other places, with other communities and cities, and just, that camaraderie that we share here in the city of Pittsburgh. I can't wait to see that happening in other places, and I know it already is happening to a large degree, but God has called us, and we're excited to serve him in this way. So thank you for praying. Thank you for being a part of our prayer team. Thank you for joining us in this mission of helping the body of Christ work together to reach people, especially teenagers, for Christ. Thank you for praying for us. God bless. Take care.